Galactic Federation Update, September 16, 2014. 11x, 12-zip, 11x. Selamat Jawa. We return with much to say. Our earthly allies continue to move forward with the operation to first alter the globe's currencies and then work toward forging a new form of governance. This two-pronged attack is on the verge of producing a global currency reset, which is to pave the way for a return to a real value system. The end of fiat monies is to be the means to oust the dark cabal from power and permit the delivery of a prosperity program that brings with it new governance and the return of your personal sovereignty. This is yet another step in freeing you from millennia of debt slavery and the system of government that favored the powerful few over the rights of the many. This process must precede our mass landings on your most beautiful shores. The next steps include a complete revision of your currency to encourage the spread of global prosperity. These measures are to lead to disclosure and the much-needed lessons of your ascended masters. This, in turn, is to create the conditions that are to ready you for us. Our mentors have a grand task before them. A pre-selected one is to be assigned to you and gently lead you toward a complete understanding of who you really are. This is preliminary to you glimpsing what full consciousness is all about. This special state of being is heaven's way to constantly create and unfold physicality. Thus, each one of us who come to return you to this state of divine grace is gladly used by heaven to carry out her numerous decrees. We are honored by these duties and work diligently to see that each decree becomes a reality. We see ourselves as divine helpers in the affairs of physicality. This most wondrous environment is for all things physical. It is filled with infinite realities, each abiding by a set of special rules. Like you, we also exist in such realities. Our gift is to return this solar system to its former state as a 5D reality. This is to permit you to help the former 3D children of Anchara to develop their own light bodies. For you, divine service is actually an operation that is to secure the last vestiges of the long galactic war and turn them to peace and joy. Some of these new star nations are less than 80 light years from your home. You are to be received with joy and a deep feeling in these beings of at last being free of the pain and sorrow that affected their daily lives. Those who presently come to assist them are greeted with calls for you to come and lead them to full consciousness. We have been told by heaven that this is because their scientists long ago taught your Atlantean ancestors how you were to be dropped so precipitously into 3D. This dark deed was accomplished around 15,000 years ago. Your ancestors were kept in special laboratory holding facilities and then sent to a number of associated facilities around your globe. You were released from them when Atlantis was destroyed some 13,000 years ago. Your return to full consciousness is finally to end this brutal experiment. As you can see, you have an initial task to perform once your new star nation is formed. We are here to move you into full consciousness, introduce you to your Agarthan cousins, and train you in full consciousness etiquette. This in hand, you can begin to perform your divine service as a member of the Galactic Federation. Each of you possesses a series of unique abilities, which are to be used to form your new star nation and carry out your first dedicated teaching mission. Once all of this is completed, you can begin to serve this galaxy by being included in special delegations to open up talks with other galaxies about expanding membership in our growing intergalactic union. This activity alone is to open up vast possibilities for your new star nation and for this galaxy. Much has happened here, which is now to produce important points of joy for you. Thousands of galaxies have joined together to share technology, exchange their cultures, and make literally tens of billions of beings aware of each other. The future is indeed bright. Namaste. We are your ascended masters. You, dear ones, live at a most exceptional time. Heaven blesses you with prosperity, new governance, and your personal freedom. Your world is exploding with joy, as you are now ready to be gifted. Prosperity, blessed ones, is merely a means to an end. Use these blessings to advance the state of your world. Help one another. collectively employ these opportunities to alter how this realm operates. We intend to come shortly and help you to better understand how this all works. You also require heavenly reasons for employing this divine right time, to transform the ways you daily use your time and resources. Together, dear hearts, you are mighty, strong, and devoted to the creating of a kinder, gentler reality. This reality is ready to manifest. By your deeds, a new, more sacred realm can indeed arise. Let this wondrous moment be the start of fulfilling your dreams. As you work to achieve these dreams, remember that they happen with each other. Heal your relationships with family and friends, and keep in mind that heaven also wishes you the best. Together, we are a divine team. Keep us all in mind as your prosperity appears before you. Use this prosperity to work your own miracles. Begin to believe deeply that you are connected to each other. This collective energy is a healing energy, and built on wonders that you are to attain. These joint energies can heal this planet, heal your society, and most of all, heal yourselves. Use them wisely. Our associates have carefully collected and hidden these away for this joyous moment. It is thus vital that you treat these gifts wisely. Be ready to perform acts that are to help others. Be ready to use your prosperity to change this realm in a positive way. As you make your way through these coming days, be ever mindful of your responsibilities to this world and to yourself. Contribute as best you can to what is to transform this globe. Know deep in your heart how mindful you have to be. These gifts are not just for yourselves. They need to be shared. What is to occur is meant to change this global society positively, and lead the way to freedom and your becoming galactic humans. Each of us understands the long path that humanity has trod for millennia. This path is to lead to a global ascension of humanity. We watch these developments in joy. Now each of you can practice the wondrous joy that we experience daily. The terrors of limited reality are to be replaced by the infinite fulfillment of full consciousness. Hallelujah! 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 Today, we continued our weekly message. As you can see, many wonderful things are ready to manifest. Be gracious. Be thankful. Be humble. Faithfully carry out your joy and help one another. Be ready to explain what other wonders are to happen. You are not alone. We come to transform you and your society. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan. Selamat Ya, Syrian for B1. And be in joy. Channeled by Sheldon Neidel. PAOweb.com